This recipe has two parts to it. Usually when you come across a recipe, they say to add the Lahori Murgh masala or the biryani masala or the tandoori masala. Everyone might have heard of these recipes for sure. I can bet on it. What happens is this masala, which brings the flavor out of the recipe, is a combination of different spices that come from Pakistan. And the interesting part is that the British Empire, which was the East India Company, came as traders to Pakistan and India. Back in the day, it was called the subcontinent, for the spices. They had never come across such delicious and fragrant spices, and this was the reason towards the colonization of this country. But then in 1947, when we got our independence, what happened? We developed a very good trade of these spices, and now these spices are available throughout the world. So what are the ingredients for this recipe? This recipe is divided into two parts. The first part is in front of you. We'll make the Lahori Murgh masala spice mix so that you do not have to go to a store and ask them for the spice mix. Why? Because you'll have it stored, and the delicious and the fun part is that this masala, this spice mix, can stay in your cupboard or your fridge in an airtight container for up to 6 months. Why? Because we're using all the dry ingredients. The second part of the recipe is over here, in which you need around 12 chicken legs, which would be around 1 to 1.5 kgs, depending on what's the size of the chicken before it was slaughtered, and around 2 cups of chickpeas boiled. Remember, you can find them canned anywhere, and if you want to boil them, that's on you. It's going to take a few hours. And then you need some oil, you need some yogurt, cumin seeds, ginger garlic paste, and water. And I'll repeat this all over again, but I was just giving you a rundown about what we're going to do today. So now the recipe's first part, the ingredients which make the spice mix. So the spices you need, very easy, very quick, and it is very easy to find now because of the globalized world we live in today. Okay, so you need green cardamom. It's dried, so you won't see the green color, but that's what we call this ilachi in our local language. Then we need some star anise. We call this badian in our local language. I'll keep telling you the names because they're very interesting. You can, understand how cultures work.